Okay, so today is Friday, September 20th. Today I learned and lived out a couple things. The first thing is the most obvious thing you could ever learn about productivity, and that is kind of just, this sounds so dumb, but just be more productive. Because if you do all the right things without delay, without distraction, then you'll have more free time, essentially. Basically today I was just thinking, if I do everything that's on my schedule and actually according to my schedule, then my day will be a lot better. There will be a lot less pain and worry and stress if I just do what I need to do. And I did that. I didn't waste time in the small pockets of time like I was talking about yesterday, and I just did what I needed to do, and it just made my day a lot better. I had so much more time. You wonder why. A second thing that I learned today is that I don't need this. Like, all the things that I do in here, most of the things I do in here, I can just as easily do on my computer. So today I tried a little experiment where I just didn't touch this at all until I was like done with everything I needed to do, and it worked. Like, I don't need to have this with me while I'm doing school. I just left it on the bed, didn't touch it at all. I turned off my alarm, and then I didn't touch it at all until like 3 p.m. when I was leaving the house. Yeah, it was just a little experiment that I ran, and I found it quite interesting. I'm going to try to keep doing that, because if I just don't have this near me and I'm not touching it at all, because I never need to use it during the day, then, that's good. Somehow, okay, my screen time was 1 hour and 2 minutes, which is good. Yeah, 1 hour and 2 minutes is really good. So I'm going to try to keep this going, just try to not touch my phone until I truly need something that I can only do on here. So I'm going to try to keep doing that, because it's a fun little experiment that I found quite helpful, and I think if I keep that habit, then that will be really helpful. I went to a party today. I guess something that I learned from that is to not assume the worst of people. Don't go into an interaction thinking, I don't like this person, because I did that, and I'm just not happy about that, because I don't want to be that kind of person. I want to be a friendly person. Not a very structured video today. Those are just kind of what I learned today. Your first action point is to this is literally like probably not helpful, but just do what you need to do. Build a schedule and fill out that schedule. And if you do those things, it'll take less time than you think it will. And once you're done, the weight off your shoulders will be so satisfying, and you can work on the things that you can want to work on. Second thing, experiment with removing the things that you don't need, particularly your phone, because a lot of the things that you can do on your phone can just as easily be done on a computer. So yes, the screen time is still the same technically, because you're just transferring it over to a different device, but it is different because it's more friction to use a computer, and it's just better. I'd rather be spending time on my computer than on my phone, because using this never leads to anything productive, but using this leads to something productive. So that's the second thing. Experiment with just trying to not touch your phone for as long as possible during the day, and see how far through the day you can get without touching your phone, besides like your alarm. But like even texting, like you can text people from your computer. And then the third action point is to don't go into an interaction assuming the worst, but go into an interaction assuming the best, and just being a good person, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of just what I have to say today. Little tired, want to go to bed, but I had to quickly film this. Yeah, if you like this video, then I am posting every single day, daily insights, just videos just like this one, talking about what I learned that day and how I'm implementing it into my life, and how you guys can implement it into yours. So if you want to see that kind of video, then subscribe, and if you do so, I will see you tomorrow.